don't say the "Hey guys, welcome to Oxidize" anymore.
No,
it's
we
kinda
don't.
Weird.
It is.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. We don't have Dad this time. It's getting a little crazy. It's getting a little wild. We've got Adam. Sigh, boring. We've got Leigha.
What's up?
Yes. We got Lexy.
Hi.
We have,
Great.
like to mention, you're just going to completely blow past, or the resident quote-unquote art director of Oxidize, Lexy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the art for
Hey.
the art for the YouTube and stuff.
Appreciate you.
This is the person that drew the pictures for the video podcast.
Hold on. I dropped something.
Ooh. Yeah, Liam Payne dropped.
Oh.
Guys, we're not doing that. That's not what we're doing. R.I.P. Liam Payne. We love
R.I.P.
you.
Liam Payne. All right.
We know you love it when the music stops. You gotta strip that down for me, Liam Payne. Liam Payne. That's a quote. That's the song.
It is. It was his first single
is
coming off of 1D.
You know, thoughts and prayers go out to the rest of the boys and Liam's family.
Harry Styles. Louis Tomlinson. Louis Tomlinson. Zayn
Malik.
Niall
Niall
Horn.
Horn.
It's so sad. But that joke was really funny.
No, it was not.
Come on, Leah. Not even 48 hours after.
Do we want to talk about what you
2
said?
minutes into this freaking
Anyways.
podcast.
Yeah, guys.
Sorry.
Dad's not here. He's at a concert. What concert is he at? Do you know?
Dude, he's at
Something
a different concert
weird.
every week.
He's at a different concert every week. Dad's at a concert. He's not here. So we got the boys.
There are not
Boy?
boys. They are not boys.
We got, yeah, like Alice said, we have Alice, we have me, we have Leah, we have Lexy.
We're
This is-
75% woman.
Too much estrogen
Whoop.
on the show.
Too much the man thing, always. I don't know what it is.
Testosterone?
Yeah. There's always too much testosterone. So, no. You guys can talk.
This is Leah's third time on the show.
It is.
This is Lexi's first, but will not be Lexi's last.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, real quick update. Next show that'll come out after this one will be Cocktails and Conversations, and then we will be back to normal Oxidize for 3 weeks. Then it will be Atlas's undetermined
I
show.
have some ideas. I know something I'm going to talk about.
Ooh.
Thank you for that.
You want to drop any little hints to the people?
I think I'm going to talk about stuff that's always interested in me. So
Okay.
something I'm going to talk about is roller coaster deaths.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that. I'm probably going to talk about other stuff. And I'm just going to be alone and I'm just going to be nerding out because...
We'll just have.
You're not going to have any guests?
You don't want to have any
No.
guests? You want to be a whole hour just you?
Oh, I look like a troll. Yep.
All right.
And you have to listen to it.
Well, I do because I will be there to produce it, but that's it.
So you're going to be in the
That's
call
fair.
with me.
Yeah, but they won't be. The people
That's
won't be able to
Aki.
heal me.
That's Akwi.
That's
Aki.
Aqui.
That's Aki.
Anyways,
It's spoopy season.
It is spoopy season. We're
It's been
we're
spoopy
about,
season.
It's been spoopy
I know, and I'm
season.
happy
We're
about it.
halfway through spoopy season.
It's October 17th.
You know how we
Woo.
hate. I was gonna say we hate dating the podcast, but it is October 17th.
What's the wetness on this table?
And I'm just saying, since it's October 17th, it is 10 days, T-minus 10 days till my wedding.
This is true.
More importantly, 14 days till Halloween.
14 days till Halloween.
Yeah. 14 days till Halloween.
Yeah, math. That's mathin'.
What are,
Math.
Atlas, are you gonna do anything for Halloween?
I'm dressing up with my friend.
Where are you
He's
going?
gonna be Donnie Darko. I'm gonna be Frank.
Is it the wonderful Jeremiah? Is that your Donnie Darko friend that you said friend?
No.
Jeremiah is the only friend of
No.
yours that I know of.
No. Jeremiah would probably want to be like Spider-Man or something, and I'm like, no.
As he should be.
Okay.
Anyways.
we gotta. Yeah. This is
What-
a yap fest for us, and we
This
need
is
the-
gonna be a
the
yap fest because
guests
Dad is
to be
not
talking.
Dad is not here to stop our yap fest.
He isn't.
So A lot of the past 2 shows have been only a little bit horror themed, but what I have planned for tonight, the 3 of these guys already know, but this is going to be a not strictly, but mostly horror episode.
Woo.
But the question.
Wait.
There we go.
Yay.
The first thing that I want to bring out, we've talked about, horror. We've talked about serial killers. We've talked about horror icons from movies. We've talked about horror movies themselves.
Oh, wait. Did we ask Leah what her favorite horror movie was?
Leah, what's your favorite horror movie?
Right now, it is, well, yeah, last time I was on, you asked me that. And
what was it? Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place, yeah.
Okay.
Lexy, what's your favorite horror movie?
I haven't watched too many to have a favorite yet.
Okay, so that's not an answer, so...
Not an answer.
You got to pick one.
Of the ones you've seen, what? It Follows and Cabin in the Woods?
It's basically the only 2 I've seen.
Which
Cabin in the Woods
you...
is good.
It's
It Follows
great.
is good.
I was... we watched It Follows just the other night, and it was one of the... I thought it was dumb, to be honest, but okay.
Wow. Hot take.
About STDs. Are STDs dumb?
It
What's
is.
a metaphor
I
for
legit-
STDs?
At the end of it, I legit go, like, is this like an STD because it's transmitted through sex? And they were like, yeah, definitely it was. I'm like, oh, that's fun. I don't like it.
So which one is your favorite?
Probably a Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah,
I
Cabin in the
agree
Woods
with
is
that.
great.
Good choice. It has Marcus, right?
It does have Marcus from Detroit Become Human.
Hi,
Jesse
I'm
Williams.
Connors.
Yeah, Jesse Williams, yeah.
Jesse Williams.
Or Dr.
What's-
Avery.
I was going to say Dr. Avery.
Okay.
That's how I know him.
All right.
What are we talking about first?
The things that we haven't talked about. Well, I extensively talk about one
Why is
of
this
these
table
things.
so freaking wet?
But
It's
there
so
are
wet.
other forms of horror media. We have horror TV shows now. There's horror music. Ice Nine Kills. Spencer Charnas.
Oh my God.
You're
Okay,
the best.
is it gonna be every episode?
I gotta say something every episode.
The art song.
You know one
out.
thing? You know one thing that you haven't said
I know,
much
a
about
work of
of?
art. What?
Adam? You haven't said much of Bonchon in a while.
Oh, dude, wait a second. This is great. Hold on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Side conversation. Leah and Lexy and Dylan and I went to Bonchon on last Sunday.
Yep.
Okay.
It was
Did that.
it was pretty baller. Like, I will say it was good. And I didn't want to give Adam the credit for finding that place, but it was pretty good.
I didn't find it. Dad sent me. That was one of the first Oxidize in the Wild missions. One of my
Or Adam
missions.
does it for the pod or something.
Adam,
The
yeah,
only
do
one.
it for the pod.
Only do it for the
that
show.
was the only do it for the show.
And now he
We
goes
need to
all the
bring
time.
back do it for the show. I don't go all the time. The last
Do
time I
we
went
need
was
to
with
bring back
Ren.
Do It for the show?
Was
Oh.
when Ren was here in April.
It was April?
Anywho, yeah, it was April.
Wow.
Anywho, back to the topic at hand. There are horror TV shows.
Sorry.
There's horror games. There is horror music, horror musicals, horror. There's a lot of things in the realm of horror that are not horror movies. I want to ask you guys, of these multiple facets of horror in the media, what is your guys' favorite of these kind of things? Favorite horror TV show, favorite horror game, and
Can we
favorite
do multiple,
horror.
like different
Yeah.
methods?
Yeah, of course. We can. I'm just completely opening the floor here to talk about it, because I think another question that I will have later, once we kind of go to wrap this part up, kind of ties into this. So we'll open the
Okay.
floor to this part first.
Guests, you guys can go.
Guests, would you like to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Favorite horror
For
game,
my
Leah? Or
horror
TV
game?
show, go first. Whatever you want to go first.
Anything.
I'll do
bro.
the game first because I don't really play many horror games, but mine is Lethal Company.
Lethal Company is a great option.
Lexy's laughing at me because it's like
You
she
played
needs to
it
remind.
3 times and you hate it.
No, I hate content wanting more, And the one game that I cannot stand is because you made me play it on VR. Five Nights at Freddy's.
I did make you play it in VR for about 2 minutes and you didn't do anything.
Because I was so scared to do anything. But yeah, I don't really like horror, but I like going to haunted houses.
Which is weird.
Lexi, you lied,
Shut
by
up.
the way. You lied. You've seen the FNAF movie
Oh yeah.
because we watched
That
it
was a
here.
good one.
FNAF
Probably
was
not your
pretty
favorite
good.
in the movie.
That's true.
So bad.
That's true.
It was not okay. It was a bad FNAF movie, but it was a good horror movie.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
would say it's the opposite. I'd say it was a good FNAF movie, bad horror movie. I just don't like Blumhouse. I'm gonna be so for
You
real.
don't like Blumhouse?
I don't like Megan. I didn't like Megan. I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's.
What else is Blumhouse?
I think The Purge. The Purge is good, but like,
Like the Purge just freaks me out. Like it's not that it's horror for me. It's just like this could actually happen one day, you know?
Yeah.
Speak No Evil. Anything with James McAvoy, I love.
I
Happy Death Day is good,
do
but like,
want to see Speak No Evil because I also love James McAvoy.
He's
I feel like
good.
with him, it's a hit and a miss.
Yeah.
Right?
Disagree. I will watch anything he is in.
No, not James
Mhm.
McAvoy. Jason Blumhouse.
Oh,
Jason Blum.
Blumhouse.
Jason Blum.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, James McAvoy. I love him. Heart him so much.
Oh,
Did you see him in It Chapter 2?
yeah, of course.
I have not seen it. Like I said, I don't watch that many horror movies.
Let's go through a couple of Blumhouse movies
How have
Because-
you not seen it?
because I don't even know.
Black Phone was good.
I was gonna say I'm looking at some of these. I didn't know these were Blumhouse. So
Unfriended. Unfriended was
Hush.
good.
Hush, which is a great movie. Both Happy Death Days, Halloween, Halloween Ends, Halloween Kills,
Sinister.
Get Out,
Sinister was good.
I've seen Get Out.
Get Out.
Get Out,
I thought that was
Truth or Dare.
some other guy. Mr. Harrigan's Phone. That was pretty good.
Wasn't James McAvoy in that what was that movie that he was in where he had like
Split?
multiple Yes.
Oh my god, that movie was so good.
It is good.
Oh my gosh. That is
Glass.
It is good.
Glass was made by Blumhouse, which is the
the
third
Belko experiment.
Belko.
Shout out to James and Janice.
We do love the
Cam.
kill count here.
Cam is a good movie. If you haven't seen Cam, you should watch it.
No, I haven't seen it.
Ouija, Oculus, Ma,
Ouija was
all the Insidious movies.
I was told to
Insidious?
not watch Ouija because of like what Ouija is.
Yeah, all the paranormal activities are Blumhouse.
what? Yeah,
Who
I
has
Seriously?
stuff playing on their phone. Yeah,
Does anyone have stuff playing on their
looks
phone?
like there's a lot of great ones.
Nope.
Upgrade's pretty good. Both Unfriendeds. Anyways, back to it.
Oh, I love Unfriended, bro. Oh my gosh.
What did you say? Horror
love
game?
Unfriended.
Oh, Lethal
Oh.
Company.
Yeah, Lethal Company. And then what were the other
Split
things?
was also Jason Blum, by the way.
What was?
Split.
Like
Oh yeah.
Split's a good movie. But what were the other things you wanted me to
Horror
list?
music and horror TV.
TV? There's two for TV. It's either The Haunting of Hill House or Stranger Things, of course. But
Love Mike Flanagan.
yes, so
Mike Flanagan made
The Haunting of Hill
and Bly
House,
Manor.
I love that. Love that show.
His wife played. I forget her name, but she's the one that can have the touch power. She's the psychologist in Hill House.
Oh yeah.
Psychologist sister
Mhm.
with what was the guy, Mr. Smiley or whatever?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Anyway, she's great. She's also in Hush.
Oh,
And
okay, cool.
Mike Flanagan also made Doctor Sleep, which is a
That's
great
fun.
movie. Which is the sequel to The Shining.
I did not. The Shining has a sequel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
I did not
'Cause
know
it talks more about Tony and Danny.
It talks more about what The Shining is.
To all you horror fanatics, I'm going to break your hearts. I have not seen The Shining.
That's
I haven't either.
we are
It's
fixing
good.
that.
It's really different from the book.
The book is
It
better.
So different from the book. Honestly, I did really like the book better.
Yeah.
But I think I like the book, but the last shot of The Shining.
Him in Frozen.
No, the picture. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
That is
Isn't
the
Jack
best ending
Nicholson
to any
in?
movie ever.
Jack
Isn't he in The
Nicholson.
Shining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Isn't he
Shelley
old
Duvall,
now?
R.I.P.
Like, how old is Jack Nicholson? He's
He's
got to be up
probably
there.
old.
He's in his.
He's gotta
70s.
be up
He's
there.
Retired.
Yeah, he did retire. He's 87 years old.
Yeah, he's
Ja-
he's up there. He's up there.
What?
I mean, what? The Shining was 1983.
Something like that. No, he's,
Early
oh my
80s,
gosh.
late 70s maybe.
1980 is when The Shining came out.
Speaking of The Shining, enjoy your sleigh. Off of the first Silver Scream album, Great Ice Nine Kills song.
Oh my gosh.
I will say, speaking of Jack Nicholson, one of the best movies he's ever been in that I've seen is A Few Good Men.
Oh yeah, Few Good Men is great.
Wasn't he in
Fantastic
Clockwork
movie.
Orange?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I was like, I don't know.
He was in some movie like that. Some weird movie.
Me no
He
no.
was in One Flew Over the... No. Yes. He was in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I don't know. But
Now music.
what was the last thing? Music. I'm gonna wrap this in as a musical,
Yeah.
which is Sweeney Todd.
Yes.
Sweeney Todd is great.
Yes.
Sweeney Todd. And of course, I was talking to somebody about Broadway and everything, and I was like, I love Sweeney Todd. And they're like, Josh
Shout out.
Groban?
You were talking to me.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Sorry,
You were
Adam.
talking about Josh Groban.
But yeah, no, but somebody else said, they're like, oh yeah, Josh Groban should not have been on Broadway. And I'm like, heavily disagree. And so did Adam.
Disagree.
Yeah, what? Josh
Like,
Groban's amazing.
He's fantastic. And
Shout
then-
out Andy Bernard from The Office.
And
Yeah.
then the main reason why I like Sweeney Todd so much is because of Gaten Matarazzo.
What was he in it?
He was in.
He plays Toby.
He was in the one with. He was in the when they were doing it with Josh Groban.
Yeah. He's
And then
amazing.
He was in Les Mis.
Yeah, when he was 11, he was in Les Mis.
This is
He
true.
was an icon.
He's also been in Evan Hansen. Dear Evan Hansen.
Really?
Yeah.
Who did
Yeah, he
play?
plays Jared.
Is that the
The
friend?
dude. Yes.
With the glasses.
Yeah. Okay, the friend. Got it.
Dun, dun,
Oh my
dun,
gosh, can we
dun.
talk about Mike Faced?
With this, we can have. All right.
That could be an
Alright.
off the show conversation. We're getting too
Mike
offhand.
Faced is
Lexy.
gorge. I love Mike Faced.
Movie.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we've already talked movie. Game, music, and TV show.
I don't know if I have a TV show. I'm more games. There's Fears to Fathom,
Fears of
I watch
Fathom is
people play it.
great.
and then
Yes, I was muted. Yes.
and then
Yes.
probably Until Dawn. Also, it's been a while.
Until
since I've
Dawn
seen
is
it.
also great. Anything Supermassive is great.
Yeah.
The Corey is fantastic.
Yes.
Did you?
Is she talking about?
Did you and Dad end
Nick-
up finishing the Corey Atlas?
No. Is Nick the Australian?
Is she talking
guy?
about TV shows?
No, it's games.
Oh,
Is Nick the Australian guy? Who's the Australian guy?
Yes.
I heard.
so
the
I have a
Australian
feeling
guy.
I know who. I have a feeling I know who Lexi's gonna pick for her music, and if she picks this group, I'm going to throw a chair at her.
I think I know
wanna know
who
what it
she's gonna
is.
pick, because it's the right answer.
Oh, you're wrong, sir.
For music,
So-
it's the one I know is Ice Nine Kills.
There you go. It's the right answer. It is the right
Oh.
answer.
That's not the right answer. That is not the right answer.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Sweeney Todd is better.
I've never. heard of
No,
that
you guys are
song.
all wrong.
Please.
Alice.
I'm waiting for my chance.
All right, Lexi, you got any TV?
I don't think I've watched any TV ones.
Well,
If you're
you
counting
got.
Edge of Sleep as one.
Oh yeah, Edge of Sleep is a great one,
Mhm. I'm on episode 3. It's still pretty good.
dude. Why are you? All right.
Huh?
You don't have to lie about it.
Oh,
It's missing some things. But
It's missing some things. Okay, Atlas. You last episode we were talking about Left, Right, Game, and Baraska, the two Q Code shows on Spotify.
Yeah.
Edge of
Yeah.
Sleep is another one that stars Markiplier.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. I've never seen a Markiplier video. I'm gonna be so for real.
What?
I'm a Jacksepticeye kind of person. I've only watched
What
Jacksepticeye.
poosh?
Top of the morning, guys. My name is Jacksepticeye. And welcome back to Happy Wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edge of Sleep. That's a good option. Atlas.
Me. It's my
Your turn.
turn. Okay,
It's
I've
all
never
right.
really played
It's
any horror
my
games.
turn.
Okay. Gosh. I've never really played any horror games, but I'm still counting them as my favorite because I've watched Mr. Jacksepticeye play them. Anything by Puppet Combo,
Mhm.
anything by Chilla's Art.
Chilla's
Yes.
Art.
Chilla's
The,
Art
uh,
is my god. Fierce to Fathom.
The train. What is it? The bullet train.
Mhm.
That
The
one,
Chilla's
dude.
Art
The
bullet train is
closing
pretty
shift. I've seen that
Yes.
video of
Yes.
Jacksepticeye so many times. I haven't memorized it.
I watched. The first time I saw that game wasn't because of Jack. The first time I saw that game was because of Shane and Ryan from BuzzFeed Unsolved and now Watcher. They played it.
Really? I didn't know they played
Parasocial?
games.
Huh?
Parasocial.
Parasocial's good. Freaking
Leah has
The
nothing
bathhouse?
to give to this part of the conversation.
No, I don't. No,
I
but the one
also-
thing that popped into my head when I talked about like horror games is Phasmophobia.
Phasma's great.
Yeah.
I've never played it. I've played the Roblox version. Roblox version is good.
I've
I
heard
played that
I've
Fortnite
heard our
version.
friend Chris
I was
talk
gonna
about
say,
it.
I was gonna say, Lexy and I have played the Fortnite version. It's not bad.
So yeah. So Puppet Combo, Fierce Fathom, Chilla's Art,
Convenience store.
Blood Wash,
Mm-mm.
Murder House is good. Also, Bad Parenting.
Yeah.
I watched Queso play it. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Queso?
Okay, so
Queso. That's
I know.
I
Love
love
Queso.
You know-
I love him, bro.
Okay, a lot of people don't. Every time I've asked this, nobody's seemed to know who he is. The gamer, typical gamer. Do you guys know who he is?
Yeah. I used to watch Typical a long time ago.
That was my favorite gamer,
Who
and then
did
I
he-
switched to.
Who did he play with? There was somebody that he played with that I watched. Oh my gosh, what is his name?
Oh no.
Because it was him and another guy, and they played with Typical.
What kind of videos did they make? He made.
GTA.
He was a big GTA gamer, and then he went to Fortnite, and he did a bunch of others too. But like, he's mainly GTA streamer.
Yeah.
Now he plays a lot of Fortnite though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everybody does.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Bad Parenting.
So what's
But
popular?
his
Doesn't he? Sorry.
no, I'm just saying. But his fiance is definitely was my favorite because she played The Sims, and that's where I mainly watch streams of.
Who's his fiance?
She's a smaller YouTuber, but her name is Samara Redway.
I think the only Sim YouTuber I ever watched was Lil Simsy.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Please tell me you guys know who this is, or these two people are for gamers. Chimney Swift 11 and I Has Cupquake.
I know.
this is-
I is
Cupquake.
Cupquake. I is Cupquake.
Yes!
Her playing. Oh, what's it called? Something punk.
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk?
No.
Frostpunk?
It's. Oh my gosh.
No, because she mainly played Minecraft. She was mainly a Minecraft streamer. Like her Minecraft Oasis series was like the best series you could ever
I
think
need
of.
to look it
Why are
up.
you making me go back to the Minecraft days with Bayesian Canadian
It's
Pizza Hut,
Bayesian. Mitch and
Preston?
Preston plays.
Jerome.
Mhm.
Dude, Preston plays and Unspeakable.
Unspeakable.
Who's that orange dude that
Sunday.
used to play with Preston?
Stampy.
Quabblecop.
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 How do you
Slugger
guys-
Man.
Dan
Jelly.
Jelly.
Dan TDM. Jelly.
You know what's so
Uh,
interesting? It lasted for like the span of like 2 or 3 months, but there was a YouTube group called Revel Mode. It was started by Slogamon, Quibble Cop, and Jelly. But Jack was in it. PewDiePie was in it. There were a couple other people in it.
PewDiePie.
His
Have any of
baby.
you guys watched Poofesher ever?
No.
Ever?
This
No.
is not the
No.
YouTuber.
I'm still.
episode.
Let me just talk about Poofesher.
No.
Poofesher, I've never heard anyone who like watches him, but he's played. Ooh, Night of the Consumers is good.
Yeah.
He's played. He plays a lot of Papa's Pizzeria games,
Mm.
and he plays a lot of We Party You. But I love watching him. Anyways, oh my gosh, shows, Stranger Things, I guess, or anything true crime, but I don't know if that counts. And
Yeah.
music, the only correct answer, my folks, is ICP.
ICP is pretty great.
Insane Clown Posse.
I have no idea who that is.
Insane Clown
Love
Posse.
Insane Clown Posse. ICP is amazing. There was this guy who came into my work on Friday, and he came in with a whole like ICP makeup and his shirt. He had an ICP shirt on because the back had the logo of the Juggalo, like the guy running with the axe, and I was like,
Ha 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 ha.
we get
Cool.
clowns. We like to say what's up too. Okay, Adam, your turn.
There is one thing I need to throw back to, like, I'm sorry, I'm sticking with
No, you're
YouTubers real
good.
quick. With the Machinima or whatever.
Machinima? Yeah.
Or whatever. It's like, who was all in that? Because I know Chimney Swift was.
So many people.
Yeah, it was like a YouTube group that they just.
Well,
paid.
Machinima was one of the first MCNs,
MCN,
multi-channel network, like Defy.
like
Defy was,
Seven Supergirls.
huh?
No,
No.
is that too niche?
G4, Machinima. Rooster Teeth is an MCN technically. Defy Media was an MCN.
Rooster Teeth is definitely bigger than Machinima, though. That's wasn't Rooster Teeth? Weren't they red and blue?
Yeah.
Or red versus blue?
Red vs. Blue was their original show way back in 2003.
Man, Halo. Ooh. Okay, I forgot about that, but
Yeah.
that brought back some memories.
Go back and listen to the Rooster Teeth episode back in season 1.
Isn't that like episode 2 or something?
It's like episode 2 or 3, yeah, because that's when they shut down.
Yeah.
Rest
Oh
in
my
peace,
gosh. I
Rooster
need to find the
Teeth.
name of this freaking.
Rest in peace, Liam Payne.
Ooh, another game's Killer Frequency.
Anyways,
Anyways.
my turn.
Ooh.
Horror movie. I
Ooh,
watched.
Stories Untold. Sorry, continue.
I rewatched Terrifier recently.
I need to watch it.
I watched Terrifier 2.
I need to watch it.
They're pretty great. They're gruesome. They're very gruesome. Today, I also watched the kill counts for them. Because, of course, shout out.
They have a kill count?
Yeah, both
I
of
would
them.
have thought that was way too gory.
They got sponsored. It's the
Okay.
only- there is
Fair.
an unedited explicit version of the first one, and then the second one's on their Patreon. Anyways, shout out James A. Janice and Chelsea Rebecca and Zoran Goyevich. We love you guys.
Ooh.
Anyways, horror game.
Jazz Punk is the name of the game that I watched IS Cupquake played. There you go. I just
Still
had
wakes the deep.
Yes.
I watched Jack play
Lexi,
that.
I'm sorry. Lexi's
a few
just
weeks
little.
ago.
Yes.
a-
I mean, Alan Wake is great. Alan Wake 2 was great. Alien
Mm.
Isolation came
That was a
out
good one.
10 years ago now, but that's such a solid game.
Mhm.
Any Amnesia game, The Mortuary Assistant, Dead Space. All
No, there's a
great.
game. There's a game
Little
that I like.
Nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I
game
watched
that I
lot of
liked
those.
where it's like you're in the forest and you have to build like.
The Forest.
Forest.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah.
Forest.
Are
Is
there
there a
weird
person
cannibal
with a lot of
people that
arms?
come at you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Forest.
Forest.
And Sons of the Forest. Sons of the Forest is great too.
That's right. Okay, cool. So that's a pretty cool game. I like that one.
Mm.
I've only watched it though. Typical and Samara played that one.
Outlast, Phasmo. Any Resident Evil game is great. Silent Hill games were great. Until Dawn, obviously. Yeah, all these games are great.
I've played The Walking Dead. I forgot about that one.
Oh, The Walking Dead, the Telltale series.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Clementine.
And, A Wolf Among Us.
Clementine.
I played that game having never seen any episode of Walking Dead, and I loved that
fine.
game. That game
That's
is
fine.
amazing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I played
had
it I played it on VR. Because
Oh, Saints and Sinners.
With that one.
yeah, that's the one I
Yeah,
played.
yeah. As for me, horror TV show, I also, again, I like to think I'm probably the resident horror person, because I see a lot of the stuff that other people don't see, at least within Oxidize.
Mhm.
There's a really great YouTube channel called Crypt TV. They make a lot of horror shows. The Look-See's great. The Sunny Family Cult is great. But like,
Oh my god, who made a video on that?
the
I feel like it was Matt Pat.
kill count.
Kill.
Yeah,
I feel like Matt Pat also talked about.
maybe he did. But James is in the Look-See Part 2. But so Hill House is great. What else was I gonna say? The Last of Us. Last of Us is pretty great. But there was another one that I was literally thinking of, and because I was gonna shout it out. I recently started watching a show on Stars, starring Ella Purnell from Fallout and Yellow Jackets, called Sweet Pea. The second episode drops this coming Friday. There's only been one episode, but it's great. It's about a small woman. She's a woman. A small woman. Very she's the stereotypical invisible person. She doesn't talk to a lot of people. She gets bumped into a lot. You know, that whole kind of shtick. Why are you posing on the show, dude? You realize the camera's on.
I'm trying to take a new profile picture.
Okay.
Fair.
Anyways,
No shame.
Fair
so
though.
eventually she just snaps and becomes a serial killer, and it's great. And I love Ella Purnell. I will watch anything she's in. Yellow Jackets is great. Fallout's
That
great.
name sounds very familiar. Like who? What else is she in?
She's in Fallout. She's in Sweet Bitter. She's in Yellow Jackets. She's in Maleficent. She's in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
Who is she?
Maleficent. That's where I've seen her.
She's the floaty girl. I don't know her name.
Oh, I love that movie. That movie is so good.
I've seen her in Maleficent. That's where I've seen her.
Yeah.
She's
And then
pretty cool.
obviously, music. It's Ice Nine Kills, gang.
Boo.
It's Ice Nine Kill. Dream. First of all, I've met some people in my time, some celebrities and YouTube individuals. Dream person to meet and dream person to have on a podcast is Spencer Charnas, who's the lead singer, because I just want to have a conversation with that guy.
Talking about it again.
We are. It's like you and Pato, bro.
Pato.
Pato.
No, I'm kind of over him.
You're over
Me and
Pato?
Haley Steinfeld.
Are you on a what's his name?
Lando Norris.
Lando
No, I'm
Norris?
kind of just over.
The racing
it.
season is done, so you're done with them. Now you're on to Njoku.
The worst effing team in the NFL.
Also, just speaking of sports right now, Atlas, I want to congratulate you on your recent win of sports knowledge.
Okay.
Because I'm an icon.
No,
Honestly,
because you cheated.
there's a delay.
There is a delay.
There's a delay, guys. There was a delay. I promise.
Did you even listen? There was an actual delay.
Delay. It's like that. Oh my gosh. What happened? Oh my gosh. It's my favorite clip from our show ever. And it's something
right.
about you having a voice crack. I don't remember.
So
I don't know.
there's a lot of great horror media out there. The next thing that I want to talk about is something that I don't think a lot of people really notice, because I didn't notice it until I started watching some Dead Meat content. Dead Meat, for those who don't know, is a channel on YouTube. They make a bunch of different things, but they really got big and they're well known for a series called The Kill Count. They go James A. Janice and Chelsea Rebecca and Zoran Goyevich. They go through different horror movies and they tally up the kills. They figure out who had the most kills, what movie has the most kills, that kind, and they review them and, you know, talk about behind the scenes stuff. Great show. Highly recommend. If you want to get into horror movies, but you are a scaredy cat like myself, or like I used to be,
Like me.
like Leigha,
Like
watch
I
the-
used to be.
like Atlas, like we all kind of used to be, watch the kill count. If you watch kill count first, then go watch the movie. You kind of know what's going to happen, but it's still a great movie and it should be viewed. That's how I was with Hereditary, I think. I watched the kill count first, then I watched Hereditary, and I was like,
What do we think about this profile picture?
I'm still scared, but it's pretty great.
Love it, Atlas.
Love it.
Vibe. Okay, it's my profile.
Anyways, what I want to bring up is in Hollywood, everybody loves awards season, right? The Emmys,
Mhm.
the Oscars, the Grammys, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Why do
Did I just
horror?
hear the intro?
Huh?
I just heard the intro.
What intro?
The Dead Meat intro.
I opened a video.
See?
It was really loud.
I knew it. You've been caught.
You've been caught. Why do so many of these literally amazing, sometimes perfect horror things, including movies, including music, including video games? Video games is a little less. They get a little more recognition. Why do horror movies not get the recognition that they deserve at these mainstream awards events?
Because it depends on the actors that are in them, because most actors that do horror movies like Terrifier or Hereditary aren't necessarily that big of a name. Like James McAvoy, he is a very typecast actor, I would think. And that girl who is in It Follows, like whatever her
I
name
don't know.
is, yeah, she's only done horror from what I've known of.
Right. Long
So
way.
it's like, yeah, it's like she's and there's another one that she's in that we were looking at. No, it was Long Legs. Yeah, sorry. But I guess it's just like if you're typecast into a role like that, then you're not going to get recognition because it's. I just went off on a tangent about this because I have thought about this too.
But it's not even
Um,
just like the actors themselves, it's the movies. You
I
don't
feel
see
like horror movies just aren't regarded as.
Like actual
Yes.
entertainment.
Yeah, I feel like they're just regarded as horror movies and not like actual works of art,
Yeah.
like Oppenheimer or Barbie. I feel like people just they kind of don't pay attention to it because it is for a specific purpose, like horror.
Mhm.
Like
But it's the
Yeah.
same thing with, say, a comedy movie. Comedy movie has a specific purpose. It's there to make you laugh. That's it.
What are there no like I don't really watch the Oscars. There's no what's it category for horror?
It's very
Mhm.
if a horror movie is at the Oscars or the Emmys or whatever, it is going to be something like It
Because-
Chapter 2 or when the first
Like that is
It
really
came out.
mainstream.
Yeah, like super mainstream movies. It is very rare that you see horror movies in these, which the reason that I bring up Dead Meat every year for the past 3 years has held the Dead Meat Horror Awards to give recognition to these movies, which I think is so important.
Because like sometimes they're even harder to make because of like for Terrifier, like the gore and everything like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Terrifier 2, they had $250,000 was their budget. That's how much movie they had to make the movie. The movie made $15 million for a budget of $250,000. 15 million.
That was
That's
Terrifier
insane.
2?
That was Terrifier 2.
3 is probably going to be bigger.
Yeah.
it should be. Because aren't these like just like Universal and all that produce them too?
What is it?
Like just actual like mainstream like movie studios that produce them.
A lot of times, yeah. I mean, Blumhouse makes movies that aren't horror movies.
Mm-hmm. And
MGM,
then, like,
Universal, they make movies that aren't horror movies.
I just feel like, I don't know.
It's mainly a lot of MGM though.
Yeah.
Horror movies are so different from normal movies. Like, yeah, they sure make you like feel something, but horror movies are different. Like, they're different than a movie like All Quiet on the Western Front. They're different from a movie like Oppenheimer. They don't really have, like, they're just different. And they are graded on the same scale as these other movies, and I think that's why they aren't really as regarded as such. Yeah. Because there should be a separate scale for horror movies in the Oscars because they're just different. They're so different.
I agree. But I do feel like the recognition should come to the general public. If they're going to do it, maybe don't include, like, what was I going to say? I forget what I was going to say. But something like Nope or Get Out or Us. Like, those movies are little, like, pieces of art.
Mm-hmm.
Hereditary is literally it is a work of art that should be recognized for what it is, but it just isn't because it's a horror film.
It's like, but look at A Quiet Place. It is very, very mainstream because of John Krasinski and Emily Blunt.
Right.
So that was featured.
That was.
But like, because it's very, very mainstream. And I don't think that anybody would necessarily classify any horror movie, like the big ones like Hereditary, Terrifier, or anything, or Paranormal Activity, as mainstream, because just the general audience isn't as big as the normal just movie population, because you have every single horror people will watch a normal movie, but the people who would just watch a normal movie may not watch a horror.
Yeah.
Like, so you just have more people that watch the regular movies that come out, like Barbie and Oppenheimer and all that. So I guess it's also because Oscars and Grammys or whatever, they're all sometimes voted on by people, or committees or something. So I think that might be a giant reason as to why they're not
as mainstream
recognized. Yeah.
Right. Something
Lexy? Anything?
Oh yeah, Lexy, you've been really quiet.
I'm just listening.
Lexy's nervous, gang.
Is she always this quiet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But
all right. Okay.
I'm gonna out her a little bit. She has been very nervous all day, having so much anxiety for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Yeah, like this. When did you call me about this? You called me like 2 days ago.
I called you Tuesday, and I said, "Hey, you want to do the show?" And you were like, "Yeah, I'm down." And I said, "Okay, cool. Lexi's gonna do it too." And you were like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like you were like, so surprised
because she's been nervous to do this, and I was like, "It's really not that bad. Just think of it as a conversation because it is."
I'm not talking to the squad.
Talking to the squad. Let me ask you this. I'm on air. Honest opinion. Has it been that bad?
No, but I just don't have input.
That's all right.
That's perfectly fine. That's how I was for my first episode after the interview.
Yeah. A couple episodes ago.
Yeah.
Episode 4 in season 1 was my first.
That was your interview.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I stayed on.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that's how I felt too, first doing it.
I don't know. I never did feel that way. I kind of just felt like.
Because I think you're just inclined to like do that, like you stream on Twitch or whatever.
I stream. I've done. I don't know. I don't know if I just have the Eric Wasson genes that allow me to be good at these kind of things. I mean, Dad had a radio show when he was in college.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. It's just,
like my job is
talent.
my job is public speaking, so I was like,
I work with dogs.
Yeah.
I work with
Reindeers
dogs.
are better than people.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said reindeers are better than people.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Okay.
I love Jonathan Groff. I love him.
Something I feel like we need to do, and I will head this, but since we're on the topic of horror movies, I feel like every episode has to have a little something, little competitive nature.
Oh.
So, and you are all on the same play field here. Nobody is in the same studio together. I mean, Leah's 20 feet that direction, but she
Yeah.
can't hear me through 7 walls.
It's not 7, it's like 4.
It's actually it is 4
actually.
exactly. So I am going to say the name of a horror icon.
Oh.
And by that I mean the character, not the actor. And you're going to tell me what
Atlas
movie
is gonna
they're
win.
from.
I don't know anything.
This
I
is
got
likely.
this. I got this.
What I'm going to say is I will give like 10 seconds to Lexy and Leah before Atlas can answer.
That's so mean. Okay.
Okay? That's going to
Mhm.
make it fair. You guys will have handicap, head start, whatever you want to call it.
Did you? You did not just say handicap head start.
You guys will have a handicap. You guys have a head start. That's what there was a comma,
Okay.
Handicap, comma.
head
Head
start.
Okay, I thought I heard it
Well,
differently,
then while you
but
do
that's
that,
fine.
I'm gonna get boba.
You're going to get a boba? I guess Atlas is going to go get a boba. Atlas is leaving the show on air, guys.
She did it oh no, your dad left the other
Dad
day.
left. Dad did leave the other day.
He came back though.
He did come back. So anyways, I'm going to say a horror icon. You guys are going to have to tell me what movie they're from. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Simple. It's easy. For example, first one out of the way. While Atlas is gone, you guys have a shot here. Freddy Krueger.
Friday the 13th.
Maybe this is going to be worse than I thought.
I don't know.
This is going to be worse than I thought.
No, is he Halloween? See, I don't watch horror movies.
He is not
That's where we're
Halloween.
at.
He is not Friday the 13th. So what's the other one?
Huh?
I don't know.
Freddy Krueger, Atlas.
Can I go?
Yeah, it's your
Nightmare on Elm
turn.
Street.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know
Uh,
that. I've never seen it.
Now,
Shout out.
remember 10 seconds, Atlas. Michael Myers.
Halloween.
Hey, there.
Yes.
There we go.
There's only one
Because I gave
Halloween,
it to you, Lexi.
Lexi won.
Was I paying
Atlas
attention?
won. Let's do Art the Clown.
Art, it. Art, no, Terrifier.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there-
Terrifier, Art. Because the other,
One
I can't
love.
say the name. I can't say the
all.
name to the other dude. Shut, yeah.
Pennywise. Why can't you say Pennywise?
I mean, it's better than words I can't say and pronounce.
What?
Theater.
Theater.
Yeah. Lexi cannot pronounce theater for the death of her.
Theater.
She
I
says
can't pronounce
theater.
Rural.
Rural?
Rural.
I
Rural?
can't do it. It's because I used to not be able to pronounce my R's.
Did you
Is that
have
a-
rhoticism?
Joyba? What flavor is that? The mango
Bubble tea?
passion. Ooh,
It is mango passion fruit green tea.
nice.
Alright.
That was good.
I love it.
Let's do Bubba.
Bubba?
Bubba
Not
Sawyer.
even I know that one.
The first thing that came to mind was Bubba the elephant.
Bubba Sawyer of the Sawyer family.
I feel like
Come on, Atlas.
this is not Cabin in the Woods. I
It is
feel like
not
it's
Cabin in the Woods.
Oh my god! Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
There you go. There we go. That is so... Leah, don't
Yeah.
look it up.
I
heard
wasn't. I
your-
was texting somebody.
I heard you clicking.
That was not me. I don't do that. I don't look stuff up. And plus, you
Jason
couldn't hear my
Voorhees.
keyboard.
10 seconds.
What'd you say?
Jason Voorhees.
This is
Isn't he Friday the 13th?
There you go.
Sorry for screaming, but
Pennywise.
it.
I heard Lexy first.
Bill
No,
Skarsgård.
no,
Bill
no,
Skarsgård.
no. There's a
Atlas.
No, there's a
Who's the
Bill
original?
Skarsgård.
no.
Is there a
no.
delay? Is
There's
there
a freaking delay because I said it before. I heard Lexi say it. There's a delay.
I
I
said
guess
it
the final
before
edit
you.
will. I guess we'll see in the final edit.
I'm just quiet. You hating on my quietness?
Yes.
Atlas, who was the original Pennywise?
Pennywise, the original, like the
Yeah.
actor, Tim Curry.
Thank you.
He was also in Rocky Horror Picture Show.
This is true. What's another good one?
I'll name the 5 people in it, the 5 kids. There's Bill
Right now.
Denbrough, there's Stanley Uris, there's Richie Tozier, there's Eddie Casbrack, there's Beverly Marsh, and there's Ben Hanscom.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Mike. Mike. Oh my god, it ends with an H. The last name is an H. Mike. Oh my
You
gosh.
know Holbrook? Who's Mike Holbrook? There's a Mike Holbrook that really exists. Maybe then. Anyways. There was another one. I just had it in my brain and it's gone. This one I'm going to give a couple of names. Then I will give the name of the icon. Jill Roberts.
Mike Hanlon.
Mike Hanlon. Jill Roberts. There's a Richie and an Amber. There's a sheriff. What's his name? I forget his name. This is going to be the one that gives it. Billy Loomis and Stu Macher. And the killer's name is Ghostface.
It's been 10
Scream.
seconds.
Lexi got it.
Had it not been 10 seconds?
You see,
Is that
this
not
is
part of
so
my 10
unfair.
seconds? Because I totally could have named it. I just didn't know if my 10 seconds were up.
This is like not necessarily. It's unfair because I don't watch horror movies, and I'm
watched
gonna look
2.
incredibly dumb. Shut up, Lexi.
3.
William Afton.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I can't just stand idle by while I watch this painful thing.
It is very painful because I don't watch them, and then I look dumb for saying that
I watched them.
that like Freddy Krueger is Halloween or Friday the 13th.
All right.
Do something that we actually all know.
You've seen like 2 horror movies. How can I do something you all know?
I don't know.
Have we talked about your favorite horror icon, favorite horror killer?
I could do favorite serial killers.
Who's your
Guys,
favorite serial
we're
killer?
not saying favorite.
All right, who's the most interesting serial killer?
My most interesting serial killer,
Yeah.
Eileen Wuornos.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hmm.
Atlas, who's your favorite horror icon, killer, whatever?
favorite?
Yeah. You could say favorite of that one.
Because it's fictional.
Well, I love Pennywise,
You do love Pennywise.
but I don't know.
Sorry.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh wait, I found the clip that I was trying to find.
Who was the killer in the first Friday the 13th movie?
The mom.
I need a name.
Oh, you can't do it.
I need a name.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Becky.
Is it a
Basic
horror?
mom name?
It's,
Yeah, it is.
Karen.
Yeah, I said it's a basic mom name.
Barbara.
Karen.
Starts with a P.
Penny.
Patricia.
Pamela.
Pamela Voorhees was the killer in the first Friday the 13th.
Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to raise my voice.
I've been screaming a lot. It's fine.
Yeah, I have actually I have a voice clip that is my favorite clip ever from the show. So we're gonna play it.
But basically, I did it because he created the code brown. I did not.
I did not. I do remember that episode. That's funny.
That's my favorite clip ever. Okay, anything?
What was Chucky's? Oh, Chucky.
Chucky.
Child's Play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chucky.
Hi, I'm Chucky.
What
I'm your
was
friend
Chuck?
from the
This
end.
is now. This is gonna be
Ready,
some
ho.
horror, just horror trivia.
Oh, jeez.
What
Can I
was
answer?
Chucky's real name in Child's Play?
I don't know. Chucky.
Charles Lee Ray.
It is Charles Lee Ray.
I watched it like the other day.
Who directed The Evil Dead?
Girl, I don't know.
It's the same director as the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. His brother plays Ted. Nope. His brother plays Chris Hackett's brother in The Quarry. The
Nope,
the cop
that
from
is
The
not what I
Quarry.
know.
The brother's name is Ted Raimi.
Mason
and the director's
Raimi.
name is Sam Raimi.
Raimi.
Mason Ramsey. I was thinking of the guy who's saying the yodel kid. What I don't know what I do.
Mason.
All I knew was that yeah. Silence, bro. I need to fill the silence.
hold.
I have a need to not.
Fill the silence.
I'm trying to fill the silence, but I don't. You're not. I'm not getting anything from this group. I'm not getting anything.
I'm gonna say
Is
one
it
name.
Sam something?
Yeah, I said it was Sam
You said the
Raimi.
name already.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I was looking it up.
I know you were looking it up. I'm not surprised. Friggin' nerd.
I
you
don't
so
know.
long.
Horror. I don't horror.
Hurry.
What superhero starred in the remake of the film Amityville Horror?
I don't know. Captain America.
Superman.
No. Here's a hint. Every man on the planet of this earth, on the planet of the. You didn't even let me finish.
I don't know, because Ryan Reynolds is the man that makes every straight man gay.
28 Days Later is set in what city?
Cillian Murphy.
England.
Yes.
Cillian
Wait, really?
Murphy shows off his Oppenheimer.
I will give it to you. It is set in London, but it is England.
That was a country, not a city. It's going back to like it's every day, bro.
Naked
That's hilarious.
Cillian Murphy.
It's every day, bro.
With the Disney Channel flow. 5 million on YouTube and 6. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Do you guys remember the diss track?
Yeah.
Jake
Wait, Rice
Turner
Gum did that, right?
versus me? No. What?
Hold on.
Lance Paul versus Jake Paul.
I had to readjust my headset. But yeah.
Yeah.
Who plays? Never mind.
Cillian Murphy. What?
Patrick Bateman. This is
Who
one of my
plays-
favorite horror movies of all time. This is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. Hip to Be Scared, Lexy. The song by Ice Nine Kills is based on this movie.
Oh my god. Oh
The man-
my god.
The man who plays Patrick Bateman is a
I
Batman.
can see his face. I can see his Sigma face.
His Sigma.
He's a Batman?
He is a
Oh my
Batman.
god. Oh my god. Dude, Dad's gonna kill us. Dude, Dad is
It's-
gonna kill us.
Dad is gonna kill you.
Which Batman? Which year Batman?
Which year Batman? He is the Heath Ledger Batman.
Ah!
It's Christian, isn't it? No.
Christian
I need a
Bale.
last Christian Bale. What's the movie?
Damn it. No.
What
I
is
was
the
thinking
movie?
Christian Slater. What?
What's the movie? What movie is Patrick Bateman from?
American
Bates Motel.
Psycho.
I'm kidding. No, it's a show.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what?
It is American Psycho.
It's not Psycho either.
It's American Psycho.
Psycho is
Psycho
Bates.
is Norman Bates.
Norman Bates.
Psycho is old though.
I need to watch Psycho.
Yeah. What is
Wasn't
Cole's,
Psycho? That
What
I
is-
have a question for that.
Cole's secret in The Sixth Sense?
He sees dead people.
Spoiler warning. I was gonna say. I thought you were. Who's Cole? The kid.
Cole is
He
the
sees
kid.
dead people. I was
Played.
gonna say
Hold
the
on.
spoiler
Do
of
I
the movie.
do I get extra points for saying that it's played by Haley Joel Osment, Emily Osment's brother?
That is
That's-
not Emily Osment's brother.
Yes, it is.
They are not related. They are not related. I promise you.
I don't think you're getting extra credit for that one.
You are not. They are not. Holy shit. They are related.
I told you they were.
I did not know they were related.
Wow, Adam,
Hey.
you're supposed to be our movie guy.
I had no idea they were related. That's nuts.
So I have a question now. What was the first horror movie?
The first horror
Ever?
movie?
Yeah.
There's Nosferatu.
Hold on. If you can hear my keyboard, I'm sorry.
There's Nosferatu. Oh, okay. It is not Nosferatu.
I'm gonna mute my slurping.
Okay.
In 1896, apparently, it was like
In 1896, it is directed by a Jorge Miles. It's La Manoir du Diable, which
yeah.
is also known as the Haunted Castle or the House of the Devil. It is 3 minutes long.
it was like a haunted video. Or Dracula. Dracula was pretty.
Nosferatu. Nosferatu was 1922.
When was Frankenstein made? the original-
Frankenstein?
Yeah. Because the book was written in like the 1800s. 1818.
By
Mary
by
A
a woman.
girl. A girl.
Mary
by a woman.
Wollstone, whatever her name is.
Mary Shelley.
Wollstonecraft, whatever. Yes, but her full name, I don't know. Yeah. When was
original
the Frankenstein?
movie? It was 1931.
Dang.
Boris Karloff, who is that the Monster Mash guy?
No, that's Boris
Monster
Bobby
Mash.
Pickett. Bobby
Huh?
Boris Pickett.
Bobby Boris Pickett?
Yeah.
They did the mash. They did the Monster Mash. Yo,
Yeah, Bobby Boris Pickett.
who who wrote the Transylvania Twist?
I don't know.
Whatever happened to the Transylvania Twist? He did the mash.
Whatever happened to my Transylvania Twist, bro? Who is it? It's Dracula.
Oh, burn! You caught me there.
I did get you actually. Who?
R.J. Robertson.
What?
What?
It said, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know anymore. Atlas, I'm just gonna say, what is our clock showing?
I bet Atlas did not even start the clock.
Now, I'm not gonna walk my butt all the way over there to start it. Like, I can see the clock in the top right. Like, it's just a waste. Really is a waste of energy. It's a waste of power.
I have another one, and it's multiple choice.
Killian Murphy.
No, that's not the answer.
I thought that was the answer. That would be fantastic if it was.
In this 1980s horror film, directed by Stanley Kubrick, was adapted from which Stephen King novel?
The Shining.
Your choices are The Shining, Children of
Shining.
the Corn, Carrie,
The
or
Shining.
Cujo.
The Shining.
Children of the Corn.
The Shining.
It is The
Wait,
Shining.
what's the question? What's the question?
Oh.
Yeah.
The answer is the Shining.
Can I talk about something?
Sure.
Did you know that Carrie has never been like, they've never made a good movie version? Because in the book, Carrie is, the girl is plus size and she has like blisters all over her face, and that's why they pour pig's blood on her. And in every single movie, they make Carrie some skinny little thing, and that's like, bruh, like that's not the point. The point of the novel is that she was plus size, and that's why they poured pig's blood on there, because they're calling her a pig, because they suck.
They did that in the musical too, didn't they?
I don't know.
Also,
know the musical.
What? It's not that good.
Yeah.
I'd rather, if I'm gonna do any like weird movie from the 80s musical that got changed into a musical, let me watch Heathers. But like, Carrie is just not good.
Sorry.
That's
Candy store.
yeah, but is that Heather's?
Candy Store is Heathers, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the one from the what is that movie called with Lindsay Lohan?
Mean Girls.
Yeah, that one. That's Apex Predator.
That's a good
She's
movie.
The queen of beast in her beastly pool. I don't know if that's the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics.
I was wrong. First, what is the first ever horror movie to be nominated for Best Picture at the Oscars?
Psycho.
You have multiple choice. Get Out, Alien, Silence of the Lambs, or The Exorcist.
Silence of the Lambs.
None of my choices. That one.
Lexi, you have a choice?
Exorcist, I don't know.
The answer is in 1974 for the
So it is The Exorcist.
the answer is The Exorcist.
I guess.
What? The Exorcist is that old?
Yeah.
I'm
Dang.
being so for real. I've never made it through The Exorcist because the first 45 minutes is just nothing. Literally boring, boring, boring. I've never seen it. Like I've tried so many times and I just can't get through it.
Can I just say, I don't watch horror movies. I'm still one of the persons that will run up the stairs and look back because I feel like a ghost is chasing me.
Oh,
See,
Like-
I
totally
watch
me
horror
too,
movies,
dude.
but I also still do that. I'll sprint. I will sprint.
But I actually have a little
Sprint.
demon chasing me down the stairs every time I go down the stairs.
Oh, is it your dog?
She's in the closet.
Mm.
What is the
Oh.
name of Nev Campbell's character in Scream? The final girl.
Sydney
Sydney
Prescott.
There you go. Cool. All right.
Atlas needs to
Courtney
quit
Cox.
winning these competitions, man.
What's the serial Atlas? Give them a few seconds to get this answer. What is the killer's name in Saw?
Oh, Jigsaw.
It is Jigsaw. Atlas, do you know his real name? John Kramer.
I could have gotten that, except I totally couldn't have gotten it. I'm gonna be so for real.
Who played Pennywise in 2017's It?
Bill Skarsgård! I'm gonna be so for real. The guy in Saw, the one with the black hair. Trey Mann.
Okay, I think I'm traumatized by horror movies
first
because
James Wan. Didn't your brothers force you to watch something and it scared you?
yeah. So I was forced to watch freaking Saw, like all of them, almost all of them, at least like the age of 7, and I was like, you do not show a 7-year-old that. Like I was
Great.
I was at 7, Adam. I was
Yeah.
traumatized.
Dude, I watched
That is traumatizing. I get that.
the first Halloween because of Dad when I was like 6.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, and you were a wuss for the rest of
a
your
wuss.
freaking years.
I was a wuss, and now I love it. Now I'm so happy he did that.
There was a joke that you all missed, but I was like, the reason why he's
Oh, that makes so much sense.
uh-huh.
Oh no, yeah, you're completely right. We love Dad, but he definitely traumatized his children with Michael Myers.
That didn't traumatize. No, it was the mask.
It was The Mask.
Didn't they make a movie of like the Son of the Mask? Because that was actually kind
Son
of
of
funny.
the Mask. Yeah,
That was actually kind of funny.
they did.
I
And it
remember that.
stars Alan Cummings. And the whole
It
point
does.
is the mask it's the mask of Loki.
Yeah. That when did that come out? 2005.
Yeah. Anyways, we're sitting here at about 110, guys.
That's true.
Fun.
So, you know what? This is a test to our loyal listeners, Lexy and Leah here. Honestly, Lexy might be a little more loyal at this point than Leah is.
That's true.
Snap.
No, I would give her that. I
So-
would give her that.
Here's what we're going to do. Because you guys know what time it is. We got to pimp the socials.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, Leah,
Mm.
say the Instagram.
At Oxidized Pod.
Lexy, say the X, formerly known as Twitter.
Is it so oxidized pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little louder for the
That
people in the
little
back.
squirrel voice.
Little louder for the people in the back.
Oxidized pod?
It is Oxidized Pod. Atlas, pimp the YouTube.
https://www.youtube.com/@oxidizedpod.
And
We
I'm
gotta-
still
we
waiting
gotta
on some
take a picture
emails,
for
gang.
the-
Nobody's
You gotta
email.
take a picture
Actually,
for the pod.
I've not checked the email. Let's check.
Guys, we gotta pose.
Oh,
We
hey.
gotta pose.
Cool.
Still nobody has
Icon.
emailed the Oxidized email. So,
Besides Penske. Besides Penske Honda, man.
Uncomfortable.
Penske- bro, Penske
Oh my
Honda
gosh.
hasn't even
Freak
emailed us.
off, Snap.
That was
waiting.
another joke, bro. Because
We're waiting.
it's their number
Oh my
one.
gosh. I can't with my phone right now.
Or G-Subs, Gamer Subs, bro.
Yeah.
I still need to get my
I
stuff in.
swear to God.
Dude,
Guacamole.
Lexi, you haven't gotten
Wait,
that
hold
in
on.
yet?
You still haven't gotten your Smitty stuff?
No, this isn't. I contacted them and they said it was because it's like a pre-order type thing, I guess. Which it didn't say that it was a
Oh.
pre-ordered when I ordered it, but I guess it's a pre-ordered thing because it's
Mm.
Smitty's cup.
Interesting. All right.
Okay.
Well, anything anybody want to plug? Anything anybody want to add before we round out the show here?
No, I just want to give what's it called? Atlas a few more ideas to talk about for your episode is
I'm
like
listening.
mainly the story of Ruby Frankie. Yeah, like the story of Ruby Frankie, you know?
Frankie. Oh my gosh. I feel
The child abuse family vlogger.